up, Voodoo Tribe? It is your favorite hamburglar bitch here. It's your girl Naja, and I am back with another video. So just a disclaimer, you guys might see me in this same attire for a few videos because I'm in the process of moving again. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it consistent with you guys. If you like this asymmetrical bob I got going on, then the link is in the description. Sorry, it's pretty shiny because I have like these lights in my face because like I said, I'm moving, so a lot of things are getting moved around. Okay, so do you guys want the good news or the bad news? The good news is that this is going to be a Pisces story time, and a lot of my OG tribe members are all like, we wanted a story with Pisces, we wanted a story with Pisces. I'm just like, I fucking no. But then I thought to myself, and I looked at my video journal, and I'm like, damn, like, a lot of the crazy shit that's happened in my life, unfortunately, that girl has been there. So, yeah. Also, what I learned in my last video is that green hair plus green screen is nah. So, sorry if shit gets a little fuzzy. So, now with the bad news. I know you guys really want to see the finale to the ex-best friend story time. Well, like, I was just thinking to myself, and I'm just like, what I did, I could go to jail. So like, should I snitch on myself? I don't know. Should I snitch on myself right when my YouTube is going good and I'm going good in life? I'm upgrading my apartment. Like, should I do it? And then I told myself, I was like, well, the story does have to do with vandalism. So I'm like, maybe I should wait until they move out of their bitch cave and then talk about it. I don't know. But yeah, so that is the bad news. But yeah, fuck it. Let's hop right into this story. If you guys are not familiar with Pisces, you should go and watch my 18th birthday fail story. Or if you want to figure out how I met her, you can go and look at the, what was that? My first party story, okay? And they should have been up there somewhere, like up here somewhere. Up here. So this is going to be, ow, I just cracked my finger. So Pisces had a girlfriend, okay? Pisces' girlfriend, we're going to call her Star, fuck it. We're gonna call Pisces' girlfriend Star. And better yet, no, because I don't know any other Capricorn in my life, so we're gonna call her Capricorn, because that's what she was. So, Pisces and Capricorn. Capricorn was, the way that they got together was Capricorn and Pisces shared a mutual ex. I know, to each his own though. I am no longer in contact with her, so I don't know if they're still together, but I heard that Capricorns and Pisces aren't like a good mix or whatever, but so I can't tell you if they're still together or not. That's up to you. So yeah, they were dating, and at this point I think they were hitting like the year mark or so. I'm not really sure, but mind you, they were very toxic in the beginning. I could vouch for that because I was there in the beginning, and like they would argue and fight all the fucking time. And guess who Pisces called every fucking time to go and pick her up? This bitch. If y'all go and watch the Storytime movie about my ex-best friend, you will understand why she called me, because like I'm just a down-ass bitch. Like it's a gift and a curse. Every fucking time I went to go pick her up, it would be in a trailer park off of Atlantic Boulevard. If you're a Jacksonville native, you know how that is. There's a trailer park over there by the Waffle House, right? I would always pick her up from this this trailer park or whatever, and it would be the same scene every time. Her and Capricorn yelling in the street, I'm not gonna take you home. And then Pisces in the background like, I don't care, I have a ride, I don't care. And then I just pull up in my little Volkswagen Beetle, and I'm just like, bitch, get in the fucking car. Like, come on. I did that maybe around like 4 times, okay? And literally the last time I went, I was so fucking fed up, because Capricorn was one of those people where like she had a big fucking talk or whatever. Like she would like a really big talk. I tried her on that shit. I was just like, look bro, if I gotta come back, the last time I picked her up from the Pisces up from the trailer park, I got out the car and I talked to Capricorn. I didn't really talk to her because she was standing at the door of the trailer, and like, you know, I got out the car and I just held Pisces in the car, and I looked at Capricorn and I was like, if I have to come back up here again and you're out here trying to fight somebody in the street, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you because I'm tired of driving over here. Like, why even invite somebody to hang out if you're gonna fight with them or argue with them or whatever? So you know what, I'm gonna give you what you want, because now I feel personally tried, because I'm not an Uber. This is before Uber was around. I'm not an Uber, I'm not a Lyft, I'm not a chauffeur. And I'm tired of picking my friend up from the same shit. So you can either treat my friend better, or I'm gonna come here and beat your ass. Like I'm that type of friend. The girl was quiet as fuck. She didn't say shit. And then Pisces is just in the car and she's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna, and this is how Pisces actually talk. So I'm not gonna do the effect because I want you guys to hear. Yeah, I'm just not gonna come over here anymore because like, I don't want you to beat her up, and I know she's really intimidated by you, so I just don't want you to beat her up, okay? So we're just not gonna come back over here, okay? Now I'm gonna go back to using my little effect for her voice. I just want y'all to get a feel for what she actually talks like. Was that, and she told me like, I'm not gonna call you no more, blah, 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 whatever, right? Of course that wasn't the truth. This time though, she would only call me if like she had walked away from the situation and then was like,
yeah, pick me up at the Waffle House.
Or stuff like that, so I wouldn't have to be in contact with the girl. And I'm just like, all right, bro, this is like getting aggravating, because it's like, she was one of those people where if you said no once, it was as if you never said yes. So I always just tried to like, because people have always like let me down and stuff, I always try to be like that friend that will be there for you, you know, and like won't have you looking shitty or whatever. Now let's fast forward. This situation happened because this is what Capricorn would do. Because Capricorn lived in a nearby state, okay? So Capricorn moved and they were in like a LDR or whatever. So every time Pisces would get a light bulb and be like,
you know what, my relationship is toxic, fuck this shit, I'm about to be single, whatever.
Capricorn would drive her little ass all the way down to Florida and just pop up on on Pisces, because she knew that Pisces is a real social bitch. She's very flirtatious, she's not ugly, so she was just like, oh hell no, I need to come back down here and like, you know, persuade my bitch. So she would drive her ass all the way down to Florida and just pop up at this bitch's mom's house, or just pop up or sit in the parking lot of her job. Like, it was a very toxic relationship. And like, but in Pisces' mind, that's her version of love, because she's like, well, who else is gonna be this crazy about me? And I'm like, girl, but I didn't judge her relationship, so and she would try to ask me advice and stuff, but like, I was like, I don't really feel like it's my place, because you know, it's certain relationships when people break up and then get back together, break up and get back together, it's like, you kind of don't want to put your 2 cents in, because it's like, girl, we know what you about to do next week, like, come on now. And I used to do the same thing with my piece of shit ex, like, so that's why I was like, I don't even want to get involved in that shit. But it sucked because I felt like she kept putting me in their relationship, because you always got me picking you up when y'all fighting and all this shit, whatever. There's one instance where I think Pisces started talking to this other girl, because Pisces was very flirtatious, because it was an LDR, and like, no comment. There was an instance where they had broken up, and Capricorn was like,
oh no, oh no, well, I'm coming down here.
She drove her ass down there, and I don't really remember the exact situation, how like she found out or whatever, that because Capricorn was so shitty at surprising people for real, because like she would argue with Pisces the whole drive while she was coming to Florida, so like Pisces would already know what was up when she was gonna pop up. So like, Capricorn was like,
oh, well, I have a friend, he lives in this neighborhood. He has a roommate though, but he asked his roommate said it was cool if we could crash there or whatever until I leave.
And there was never a date when Capricorn would leave. There was a period of time where Capricorn just like stayed here for like months, and her parents were begging her to fucking come home. Like, so like there was really no telling when she was gonna fucking leave. So they went to the apartment or whatever. All of a sudden, I get a call like late at night.
Naja, I need you to pick me up. I need you to pick me up. It's so urgent. I need you to pick me up. Okay? Like, Capricorn pissed this guy off that we're supposed to be staying with, and I need you to pick me up.
And at this point, I was just like, look, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm not in a relationship with you two. I'm over it. Like, I'm so fucking over it, dude. Like, you need to figure this out yourself.
Are you serious? I need you right. You know what? Okay.
And mind you, before I cut her off or whatever, and whenever I would be like, dude, I always have your back, she would be like,
no, you didn't, because remember that day when I needed you to pick me up?
And I'm like, bitch, how many fucking times did I pick you up? But I didn't hear from her the rest of that night. Turns out she actually hit up Autumn from the other Storytime. If you guys keep up with my Storytimes, she hit up Autumn, and Autumn let Capricorn and Pisces stay with her and her boyfriend or whatever. My friend, what did I call him? Chance, in the Storytime movie, Chance hit me up and was like,
hey, do you want to smoke?
This is back when I smoked weed. I no longer smoke weed.
Yeah, my homeboy is hurting right now. Somebody broke into his house.
And I'm like, damn, really? That sucks.
Yeah, and you'll never guess who was involved.
Oh, fuck. Do I want to know? Do I really want to know, Chance? Like, do I want to know?
Yeah, I mean, he sells weed or whatever, so let's just go over to his house.
Chance drive over to his house, and mind you, the front door was kicked in off the freaking hinges, bruh. Kicked in off the hinges, right? And like, everything is ransacked in there, right? And all you see is this dreadhead ass dude, like Chief Keef looking ass dude on the patio, just crunched over like this with a blunt in his hand, just looking real pressed, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, what did this bitch do? What did these little bitches do? Like, I already knew it had something to do with them because it was the same neighborhood that she told me to pick her up from. So dude told me the story.
Yeah, my roommate had these 2 girls in here or whatever, and I thought it was cool at first, but then me and my roommate had to dip. When we dipped, next thing you know, our shit is getting broken into, and I've never met these girls in my life, so I have every right to think that they are associated with it, and they have brought some dude in here.
I'm trying to piece together the puzzle because, like, for one, Capricorn is not a Jacksonville ass bitch. Like, she lives in another state, so I'm like, who the fuck would she have run up in here? And then Pisces isn't really like affiliated with any niggas like that, like, so I couldn't even, like, with her, with niggas were like toys to her. She didn't really have like a main nigga or nothing like that, like, you get what I'm saying? So I was like, this sounds kind of off. And I was like, so what did she say happened?
She said that her and her girl was in the room fucking with the door closed, and that's why they didn't hear the door kick in.
At the door, like, I would have heard that bitch get kicked in, okay? Like, so I feel why he was, like, you know, questioning that. Then it got real.
You know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Where does her mom work?
And I don't know why, but instinctively, like, I looked down at his waist. Bro was strapped, okay? He was strapped, and he's asking me questions that niggas ask when they trying to put a hit out on a bitch, okay?
Where does her mom work?
You know, I've never really met her mom before.
Oh, well, have you ever dropped her off at her house before?
No, she'd be walking. I don't know.
Well, have you ever dropped her off at work?
And I'm just like, nigga. And Chance knows I'm lying. Chance knows I'm lying. So he's just sitting there looking awkward, like, oh fuck, what did I do?
Oh, okay, fuck. Like, I really wanted to get this bitch because I know she set me up.
Bruh, like, that shit was so fucking, it was so much. And then there's Chief Keef niggas coming in and out the house, and every time a dude comes in the house, bruh's just reaching for his hip like this, and then gets like real calm, like, all right, bruh. And I'm just like, dude, like, you really pissed off the wrong nigga today. Like, what the fuck? Later on down the line, I was hanging out with one of my friend's little brothers, okay? And him and a group of his friends were kikiing and laughing about how they had kicked into this drug dealer's house in the same apartment complex and how they stole all his weed and all his money. And I was like, now, these people are younger than me, so I know Pisces would not be affiliated with them. And then Pisces is the type of girl where she would do something that slimy, she would be smoking weed for days, okay? She was still scraping up dollars to get a gram set, whatever, you know? So once I heard him say that, I was like, damn, she was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. But for her to get mad at me for not saving her ass 100% of the time instead of 99.9% of the time, that was petty, but whatever. So yeah, that was the story time of when I rescued this bitch. No, I did not rescue her. I'm about to post another story time just to keep this ball rolling real quick, charge my camera a little bit because I'm trying to keep this content consistent. Somebody asked for an apartment tour. I could do an empty apartment tour in a few videos to let you guys have a look inside. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to join the Voodoo Tribe, hit that notification bell and subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Goodbye.
That's what I thought you said. Now let me offer this as a rebuttal.